What's up, guys? Nobleman Nick here. We're gonna go over Samuel Brown, a little of his lore, and first his card. Look at his art a bit, all that good stuff. Samuel Brown's coming finally. He's technically official, but never had an official figure, so now he does with the remastered Jandar set. So make sure you get that one if you want Samuel Brown, and he is worth getting. Actually, all this stuff is. So Samuel Brown. Got a nice blue-brown coloration there. Cool, cool. I like his figure. It looks like they didn't try to do the black dots on the eyes. That's nice. They might try that later, though. This is the Paint Master anyway. He looks good, though. Alright. He's from Earth. He's a historical figure. I don't know all about it, but I'm pretty sure you can look into it. If you want Samuel Brown, it says he is available as the organized play promotional figure for October 26th. And that goes until like April or something. I think it was like 6 months or so. 5 months. It was 5 months. So October, November, December, January. Yeah, February. So October to February, if you go to tournaments, you can get your hands on Samuel Brown as a promo, which is super cool. Alright, let's go over to his main part of his card. Samuel Brown. He is a human, unique hero, a patriot, cool, valiant. Okay, so he's not a champion, so he can't be bonded with like that, but he can be bonded with the Gnarl for Raiders because he's a valiant Jandar hero. He can just be a nice piece for 60 points as a filler as well. But yeah, keep in mind that he can bond with the Gnarlfurs as a ranged piece, and he can get multiple attacks out. So he can be part of a nice little unique pod that doesn't cost too much. And he has 3 defense, 4 life, so he survives a decent amount for 60 points. 5 move, 3 attacks average, 7 range though, that helps justify 60 points already. And then he has fire and rush special attack. So range 5, attack 3 plus special, so fire and rush special attack can only be used instead of moving and attacking normally. So you can't move normally or attack normally, you just have to use this. And only if he was unengaged at the beginning of that turn. So if he's unengaged, you can use this, and it says once per turn after attacking with fire and rush special attack. So you attack with 5 range, 3 attack. After that, if the defending figure took 1 or more wounds, you may move Samuel Brown up to 5 spaces after moving. Oh, sorry, period. After moving, Samuel may attack a figure he is engaged with, rolling 1 additional die, so 4 attack. So all that's saying is you shoot up to 5 range with 3 attack. It's a special, so no height added. And then you get to move 5 spaces if you end next to, or if you wound somebody, yeah. Then you can move another 5 spaces, and then if you're engaged, you can attack for 4 with the special. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Quite nice for 60 points, and he's a good little holiday figure to use if you want. And now we'll go to his lore. Alrighty. Samuel Brown grits his teeth and aims his musket. On a day, he can snap off 5 musket shots in a minute. On a good day. But this is not a good day. His hands are chapped from the dry winter air, his shoulders numb from the recoil, and it's so cold that his fingers keep sticking to the ramrod when he reloads. He fires coughing as the sooty black powder adds another streak to his grimy face, and still the British keep coming. The British are coming. So revolutionary. Samuel can feel exhaustion setting in. He got up before dawn along with the rest of the 4th Massachusetts Regiment and marched for 10 hours to the front lines. That's a long march. I was in the military and I hated marching, especially with all your stuff. 10 hours, that would suck. That would suck. And if you sweat when it's cold out, that can suck when you stop moving. Carrying all 45 pounds of his kit, musket, knapsack, haversack, tin cup, bowl, spoon, canteen shots, powder, scabbard, and bayonet. That's really not that much weight, so it wouldn't be that bad. It's whatever's in his little pack. Can't really see it, I guess, but still, hiking and hiking in the military is different than just hiking. You're hiking fast. You're moving a good pace. So he's already sore and cold, and now it says, but now shot is almost expended. His powder nearly spent. Grimly, he fixes his bayonet and reminds himself why he's here. Why he fights the British occupation of Boston, his city. The red shirts forcibly quartered in his family's inn. The horrible Monday in 1770 when the streets ran red with his countrymen's blood. Yep, so his friends are dead too. Come on, boys, he shouts. Let's give these lobsterbacks something to write home about. He's up and over the barricades before the words leave his lips, rushing headlong for the British line. He barely registers the musket ball that hits him in the arm before he's among them, stabbing with his bayonet and clubbing with his musket butt as he brings his gun down on another red shirt. He locks on the British officer and the pistol in his hand. Its flash is blinding. And we do have the red shirts in this game as well. The 10th Regiment. Anywho. Gingerly, Samuel opens his eyes. The snowy field of battle has been replaced by a strange stone chamber. Lit by an otherworldly light. If I'm dead, he thinks, this is nothing like any afterlife I've ever heard of. Besides, my arm really hurts. Well, that's because you're in Valhalla. Greetings, my brave friend, booms a voice from behind him. He turns to see a giant of a man with angelic wings sprouting from his back and a majestic golden helm. The figure extends a hand. Welcome to Valhalla. So Jandar. And Jandar's bigger than Thormund because Thormund stopped drinking the well springs for a long, long time. So, yeah, he'd be humongous. But let me know what you think about Samuel Brown, what army you might want to use him in, and especially around 4th of July, you should play him. And let me know what you thought about the lore there. See you guys next time.